by Mick LaSalle. Houston Chronicle window, _taboola equals window, _taboola, push mode, thumbnails C, container, taboola interstitial gallery thumbnails 3, placement, interstitial gallery thumbnails 3, target _type, mix, _taboola, push flush, true, Joaquin Phoenix, right, takes care of his mother, Judith Roberts, in Lynne Ramsay's You Were Never Really Here. Joaquin Phoenix, right, takes care of his mother, Judith Roberts, in Lynne Ramsay's You Were Never Really Here. Photo, Allison Cohen Rosa Joaquin Phoenix in You Were Never Really Here. Joaquin Phoenix in You Were Never Really Here. Photo, Amazon Studios, Ho, TNS Movie Review, You Were Never Really Here. Has drags and flashes. Lynne Ramsay is a Scottish writer-director whose movies invariably contain brilliant moments of character insight and quiet flourishes that light up the mind. But her films drag. They have story problems. They engage but only intermittently. Sometimes they feel opaque, sometimes indulgent, and yet always intelligent and bespeaking a genuine cinematic talent. The case of You Were Never Really Here seemed like it might be the solution. It's based on a novella by Jonathan Ames, with a tight plot involving a hitman suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. What a match it might have been. Ramsay is weak on story but strong on character. Plus, the specific nature of this tale, involving the uncovering of a sex ring trading in underage girls, seemed ideal for Ramsay's affinity for the lurid and the strange. But no, it was not to be. There are just some filmmakers who, when presented a haystack of exciting, will find that lonely needle of dull. Adapting the screenplay herself, Ramsay makes the story ponderous and mysterious. In a case of trying to run before knowing how to walk, Ramsay tries to make a different kind of action movie without bothering to master the rudiments of the form. The result is like any other Lynne Ramsay movie, whether it's We Need to Talk About Kevin, or Ratcatcher, slow, soporific and, here and there, wonderful. Joaquin Phoenix plays the hitman, and this time his tendency to mumble doesn't matter, as the movie contains very little dialogue. He has a huge beard and looks like a troubled poet, and he has that kind of personality, despite being a contract killer. In an early scene, he goes to visit his mother, Judith Roberts, and if you know anything about Ramsay as a filmmaker, you will not be surprised that Ramsay makes something of that very simple visit. That is, nothing particular happens, and yet in the mother and son's playful, matter-of-fact interaction, we come away with a sense of that relationship, of its warmth and depth. But Ramsay is less at home with the action scenes. Instead of paring down the genre's requirements, so she can tailor the film to her own purposes, she ignores them altogether. She takes the approach of someone slumming, as if to merely mess with the genre were to do something artistic. And so, there is no discernible villain, no particular focus of audience concern, and no clear communication of the action. In a sense, there is no reason to watch, except to see whatever happens to be in front of your eyes in the moment. Most of the time, it's nothing worth seeing, perhaps an extreme close-up of Phoenix's nose and mouth. But every few minutes she will devise a moment so compelling and odd that it redeems the barrenness surrounding it. You Were Never Really Here, rated R, for strong violence, disturbing and grisly images, language, and brief nudity. Running time, 90 minutes 2 stars out of 5. Just one example, at one point, a wounded assassin lies on the floor, bleeding to death, as his killer lies next to him. The radio happens to be on, the cloying 1982 hit, I've Never Been to Me, and they both start singing it. The moment is awful, beautiful, ridiculous. It's a moment of comfort and kinship, and a commentary on the song. It's a lot of things that elude description, the hallmark of art. LaSalle at sfchronicle.com.